the cows. So our neighbor brought these cows over. I think it was last week, beginning of this week, Sunday, I think. Down from the mountain because they ran out of food up there. They're very loud. They're like constantly mooing. They make a bigger variety of sounds than I realized. But yeah, try sleeping to this. So that's that. Here we got Michaeline with us. She's tired. So it's been raining the last 2 days, which is amazing. Some pretty good thunder and lightning. So I was gonna show you real quick what are these chickens doing? So I've showed you this briefly, but here's all the younger chickens. I don't feel like calling them chicks anymore. They're getting bigger. But they're all in here. The problem with them is they like to perch, like this one's perching here. And at nighttime, this little area is not predator proof, but this is the chicken tractor that the meat birds were in. The run is not predator proof, but the tractor coop is. So I need them to go into the coop at night. But they just all like perching up there or on top of the entire structure or up at the top of the part that's lifted up. And they are very hard to catch and put in there. So I actually need to make some adjustments to that, and I'm gonna put a door on the front instead and see if it makes it feel more like a place of refuge and safety for them so that they'll go in at nighttime. The grown chickens, they're pretty good at it. They actually have, this is pretty cool. So inside of the coop, let's see if I can just turn this around. Actually, I'll just open the door. So they have the opening to their coop, and this is an automatic solar powered door. So not only does it get power from the sun, but to open and close, but also has a light sensor. So it opens and closes when it's a certain amount of dark from the sun. Instead of because if you did it at the same time every day, you'd have to be adjusting it as the time or as the days got shorter. But this one just detects the sun and will close when it needs to. So yeah, here's a little bit of the run here too. So where they come down. Here's their food. You can put 25 pounds of feed in here, and they just stick their heads in there and peck it out. They eat a lot of stuff just out when they're roaming. And this is their water in this big 55-gallon barrel. Comes out here, and they pluck these little, see if I can do it. 1 second. It's a little hard with the baby. Okay. Okay. So when they pick at these, the water comes out. So let's come here, peck, drink the water. And then in the wintertime, you drop a tank heater inside of there. And down here there's a pump. And so then it'll pump the water and circulate the warmer water so that the pipe and feeders don't freeze up. So that's pretty neat. There's some cows over here. Let's go say hi. Oh, but anyway, with that way of feeding and watering, I hardly have to do anything for them. They just eat and drink as needed and roam around freely. It's actually really nice. It's easy. It's really easy to take care of chickens once you actually have them set up. So if you're on the fence about it, you should do it. Here's some cows. This is where their water comes from. And they actually, this is hooked up to our hose. And there's like a plunger thing on it so that when the water goes below a certain level, it'll take water from the hose, but not like 24/7 where it's using all of your water like you had. Yeah, they're finishing up eating in this part of the pasture. I talked to the owner today, and he's actually going to move them back to the original section of pasture they were on tomorrow, because that's been growing back since we've had some storms. I'm guessing they'll probably only be around for a couple more weeks, because I think it'll all be eaten down by then. And yeah, so that's my update, I guess. Still a little cloudy, feels nice and cool. It's giving me a little preview for fall. It's actually really cold here in the winter time. Our climate zone is in the 5s, which is, I don't know exactly the break-off points, but the first time we came and saw the house was on January 1st of this year, and it's like 13 degrees. And we came a couple other times, and like I think the warmest it ever was like 20 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's cold. I think, because 32 is 0, so it's below 0. I know that much. So yep, this is the part of the video where I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna cut it off and let you go back to whatever you were doing. Bye, guys.